Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Slay the Princess. Last time, we had a fight with our adversary, and now, let's turn around and leave.
You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yes.
Do you even know where you're going?
Not really, no, but let's go.
Fine. I suppose you good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Ignore that.
So we've already seen a lot of this.
That's strange.
But according to this, there is actually a vessel that we can get by doing this. So supposedly if we leave, we will eventually get onto a second loop that is the stranger. According to the thing. I swear I've done this before, but maybe I had already done it on a second loop or something. Instead of a first loop, and as such, it didn't count. Turn around and leave again.
Wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably
Yes. Everyone
your silence
dies. We're going to continue down the trekking path, and it's the cabin. Wow. Let's go in a different direction.
Let me tell you right now that you're... And here we go.
Oh my gosh, the cabin's stalking me. And now it's multiplying.
There is a path.
The cabin, an infinite fractal of paths and cabins, and what's going on? And yes, I have seen this before.
You spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness.
Ah, yes. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end, you're here to slay her.
Oh, no. Okay, I see. Because I did this. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. And then the game ended. So I bet I saw the stranger tag before, and I just didn't go to the cabin.
A warning. Before she will lie.
If
we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Hey.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
I like that. I like that idea a lot.
The cabin interior is wrong.
A
confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space.
That's weird.
It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Right.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Right.
The blade is your... If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out. No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? I've already told you what
I don't think a knife's going to do us much good.
A princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Listen to me. My job is to describe, and if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear...
No!
You've piqued my interest.
Okay.
What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing. Because you're going to pull yourself together.
No, I think we're going to lose ourselves just to spite you.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Fair enough.
Even if we closed our eyes, you're constant. I'm not going to stop doing my job. So you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Nah.
Just take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
That's a fair point.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
I had already accepted it,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you.
Approach the mirror. Something about this one feels different.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about?
Wipe the mirror clean, it's just a wall.
It's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right?
Let's
Finally
just
get
enter the
things.
basement without the
The door to
dagger.
the basement creaks
Woo!
open, revealing a web of branching staircases
Yes,
all built
fancy.
from unidentifiable materials.
And concerning.
Nothing here seems to belong.
Right.
The closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of
Right.
the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening,
Well,
sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once.
right.
An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Great.
If the
I
princess
love
lives
that.
here, staying here is probably doing her a favour.
Good thing we don't have a
Her
dagger.
voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Excuse me?
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Ooh.
No.
No, thanks.
Thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby.
Alright, let's just not.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap.
Does feel strange.
Like whatever
Yes.
we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And
Yep.
whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
I mean, yes,
There'll
but...
still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
I like your style. So according to this should lead to just us getting the vessel regardless of what we pick. Let's take the soft stairs to the right.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet.
I like
The
that.
stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend
I'm
any
not gonna
effort
lie.
to descend.
Right down
The
here,
stairway doing most of the work for you.
this...
You don't feel like there's any concern.
I thought that was
about
like another
lose your
mouse or
way.
something. I was like, what? Why is that there? But it's just the cursor that's at the bottom of the text to say, like, advance it.
But the further you go,
That
the
thing.
deeper you
Yeah.
sink in.
But it because there was so
First,
much
it's like a
text, it
lovely
got
plush
pushed off the
carpet,
screen.
Your toes digging down, and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, your
I
feet
should
will
probably
just keep your
stop after
wings
this
from sinking
episode.
out of sight.
Otherwise, my voice might not survive.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to
Oh,
wrest
dear.
control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
Okay.
It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to
Princess?
fall back into confident nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every
Princess,
thought.
are you here? Oh, hey, hello? What?
You
Ooh,
slowly
hold
lose
on,
sense of
wait.
yourself the further you go.
Oh, we're okay.
Time
Sure.
disappears.
Yes.
You can feel yourself begin to untether.
Okay.
Physical sensations
Oh.
dull and then vanish,
Great.
until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey,
Right.
a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Yes. This seems like a problem.
Consumption and betrayal,
Oh.
skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as... What?
Oh,
What the
hold
heck
on.
was
Wait, did I
that?
miss something? Are you okay? Okay. We're fine. We didn't miss anything.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Right.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over.
Yes.
Time to get back to
That's
our
one way to
devilish
describe it.
ways.
Sure.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you
Hello?
impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Hi.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you.
Yeah.
Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
The things seem a little weird. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was here.
That's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
Okay.
The shadows
Oh.
recede, revealing the princess's
Hi.
face. She's so warm and friendly. It's deception. Don't buy
No,
into
I
it.
think we'll buy it.
How strange.
Oh.
So,
What?
Why are you here?
Oh, hi.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures.
Great.
Where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
It's gonna be a
We
theme.
can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her
Can
back
we stick together?
again?
Don't do it
Have
again.
you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left.
Yep.
Until it's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you
Yes.
told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen.
Seems that way,
Only
yes.
listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Yes, very much so. Is the princess gonna split into another 5 million people?
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into
No.
your head, unthink them.
No, it's too late.
Too late.
It is
Have a
too
job
late.
to
It
do
is
here, and
absolutely,
you should do
certainly,
it now.
positively too late.
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of it.
I like it! There's more of you now.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
No, there's definitely multiple of you.
And what's
Oh,
that
hi.
supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which
Right.
is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
Nah, I think we're
How
fine.
would we even do that? Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs.
That is a fair concern, all things considered.
That's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. I
Nah.
don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
Yeah.
It certainly looks
Well,
that way, so please, for the
not
love
really
of everything,
multiplies,
stop
'cause
asking
now
her
there was
questions
one,
stop
and now there's two,
stalling.
and
You're
now there's
obviously
three.
just making things worse.
What's your
You can call
name?
me Princess, if you'd like. Princess. You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay.
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Oh. So that didn't break apart. Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
True.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Yeah, it seems that way.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Valid.
You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
You know, I ask myself that a lot. Let's see. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here?
I don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was.
Right.
But you know, right? You have to know.
You.
You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope.
So
Let's just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
I haven't ever seen her act like this in any of my conversations. So I'm kind of assuming that there is a different path that leads her to act like this.
Don't be coy. We both
Oh,
know
great.
I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Great. at least one of you knows what's going on.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath.
Don't worry about it.
Focus.
She's fine. She's
How do
fine.
we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
That is a fair point.
Stop overthinking it.
Are they all
Thoughts have
connected?
clearly been
If
part
we
of the
kill
reason
one,
this
do we kill
situation's
all of
gotten out
them?
of
If we
hand.
free one, do they
If you're
free
trying
all
to
of
do
them?
the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Can we have them do like a rock, paper, scissors game to decide who gets to go free and who dies? And
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of
Sure.
it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
true. Oh, oh no, everything is broken. So now all three options are together. I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement and retrieve the blade. All together.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Okay.
You can feel yourself rupture.
Great,
The room
we're
spins, your
splitting
perception
now.
Multiplying a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
You look very pleased with yourself. Great.
You find the blade suddenly in your hand.
Oh!
All at once you use it to strike.
Oh,
her
hi,
finally, as you
Spectre.
remain
Hi.
upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Oh, hey, I'm about to cut your arm off. Great.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Who's this sassy lost child?
But this
Whoa, okay.
can't.
Everything's twisting.
Do you not have anything?
Oh, they're
to
getting all
say?
smushy.
I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing, and nothing is excruciating.
I feel like there is a little bit of a difference there, but I understand your point.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Oh, wait. Wait a second.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
Hold on a second.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
We can
Oh
feel
my.
the arms in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
This is really interesting. This is crazy.
We should. I think we did this.
I don't think we're going to get a
Yeah,
chance.
surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret.
Contrarians rarely do.
Please.
It's going to be okay. Bye. Oh boy. Little swirly. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. The illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is.
She's
Oh
gone.
my.
And there's that mirror.
The mirror, the mirror. Time to approach the mirror.
This. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like.
I like that thing. Gaze into my reflection. The voices are gone again. I've unraveled myself once again. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting loopy. It's like past
There's
midnight.
a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
Okay.
I am curious to see what it means.
Sorry, I had a reaction because I thought I thought what we were seeing was the creation of like the first bit. But no. No. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction,
Right.
a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Fair, fair.
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Cool. Great. I believe I've asked most of these.
Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Okay,
And then
yeah.
gravity will pull the others
Oh
back
yeah,
to me.
so that's part of it.
All
Gravity
will be
will
singular,
pull the others back to
final
me.
multitude.
So like you only have to do 5, but then all of them come together. So it makes sense that the ending is kind of not dictated on what you choose. Sorry, this is going back to a conversation I had a few episodes ago at this point. But because I basically I wish that the ending had a couple like I wish that the choices of which vessels you brought had more of an effect on the ending. I know that makes things harder to plan for, because then you kind of have to like think of how that's going to work out. So I understand why they didn't do it, but it does kind of make a lot of the impact of the game kind of lessen, because if it doesn't matter what 5 you bring, then it's like, okay, well, who cares what ones you bring? You don't get any. You kind of lose the impact of learning about the characters and like thinking about like how are you going to treat the princess, because you know that you're going to be bringing these vessels back. So if you knew that they were going to have a effect on the ending, you could be like, okay, well, I don't want to bring too many like hostile princesses, because then the final product is going to hate me, or it's going to be an evil entity that wills the destruction of the world or what have you. But here it's like, oh yeah, no, it's all together. It's all one. So I understand why they went for it. I just think it dampens things a little. I still love the game. It's just that the ending falls a little flat. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Let us... I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, I will be here.
Okay, yes, you'll be here. We die. A spiral vessel. Let's mark that off.
You're on a path.
I know I'm on a path in the woods. We'll save there. Okay, and technically speaking, we can use this to go back to the ending if there are any achievements tied to the ending. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode here. So next time, we're going to be going after some other vessel, obviously, and then probably completing the other main ending where you kill the final vessel entity creation. I don't remember the terms that she uses to describe herself. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna keep continuing on through this, getting more and more of the vessels, so that way we can see what all is happening, because I'm very curious. Anyway, that's enough rambling. So if you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below, and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So see ya!